Hi everyone, it's Jean. Just stopping by for a little bit this evening. Let me get my devices adjusted here. So, I was working on my magazine journal yesterday and working on the cover. So, I put down first this really pretty piece of fabric, and it has some blues, some orange yellows, some pretty spring colors. So I gathered it here at the top just with glue, not anything special. And then I have this piece of eyelet trim that I want to add to it. For now, I'm going to make this into like a little pocket. So I'm going to leave it here for now because I painted a bunch of flowers and I wanted to see how they would look. Hi, Martha. Hi, Judith. I wanted to see how these flowers would look on my journal. So I tried to make colors that would... It's okay. It's okay, Judy. I'm glad to see you. I think we all go through those times when we don't feel very good because I know what you mean, darling. So I made a bunch of these yesterday. They're just like little watercolor posies, flowers. They're different sizes, different colors. Here I have some more of a kind of a pinkish or a burgundy, and I thought I'd add those. Oh, nice, Judy. That's so good. It's always nice to try to keep up with what's going on, right? So I have a bunch of other ones that I made, and I was starting to go more over onto the pink side. So we'll see how much this is going to actually match my journal. But thank you. So I'm thinking the way I want to do this is just kind of a cluster of flowers on the top. These, I think, are more on the pink. And this one here is more on the orange. So I'm going to cut this one out and see how this one will go. So are you working on anything today? Judy, were you coloring or diamond painting or what have you been doing? Forgive me, I'm yawning and I don't even know why. The time change has been kind of a hard thing for me. This is actually kind of a yellowish, orangish, kind of goes with the fabric. Just kind of seeing how these might look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should put them all on like kind of like a flower garden, huh? Let's see. Maybe. I'm trying to find my other little scissors. I don't know where I laid them, which doesn't surprise me. I've got a mess at my craft room again. I'm trying to get some shelves built so that I will have more room to actually work on my table and then put my things that I don't use every single day on the shelving, but I'm not sure when I'll get my shelving done. So that's a whole other thing. Oh, what did I do with those? Okay, not finding them. I thought maybe they'd be stuck in this jar here, but I don't see them. Okay. Where? Oh, there they are. So I'm going to cut out this one. I did make these on watercolor paper, so they're sturdy. However, I did not seal them, so if they get drops of water on them for some reason, they're going to probably show some watermarks. So hey Linda, how are you doing, darling? I've seen you coloring, but I haven't hopped over to see what you're working on. I haven't been really concentrating on a whole lot lately. Just enough to keep me going. Okay, I need my pen. I was arguing with my husband because I drink a lot of water at night. I'm okay. Today is an okay day. I got up late because, pardon me. I got up late because I'm wondering if I just want to skip this part. Sorry, my brain's going 12 different places. I may just skip this, not put this on. I just feel like it needs some kind of trim right here, so maybe I'll find another piece of trim that I like better. And then I can use more flowers on the front. So let me show you this real quick for those of you who haven't seen this. So this is a magazine that I tore the sides off of. And then I decided that I wanted the magazine to go this way for the journal. So this is just the cover piece where I put on this fabric and this lace. I just gathered it here at the top with some glue, and then I'm going to find something that'll go over the top of this, like maybe a piece of wood or something like that. Oh, yes. I've noticed a lot of the colorists doing watercolors now and all the cracker boxes. That's funny. But I noticed the colorists doing watercolors, and they were getting their watercolor ground, and some of them were getting Tim Holtz inks, and it's fun to see you guys kind of explore those other options of mixed media with your coloring books. Yeah. When the time goes back, I always get kind of tired. I don't know why. I just do. I remember when I worked at the bank, I was customer service, and it seemed like every spring I'd be falling asleep on the phone because I'd be falling asleep on the phone trying to talk to people. It's not like they're that interesting anyway, but you know what I mean. I don't know why I started out really good using the orange color palette for this, and then I started to get more into the pink, and I wanted to stay more in a peach orange, but it didn't seem to work that way. So I'm just randomly gluing these on, and hopefully they will turn out to be in the right place when I'm finished. And if I need any more, I have some here I can cut out. Me too. I really do, Linda. It's even the darker pink and orange together, I'm a big fan of. But the reason I was trying to stay within kind of an orange, peachy, maybe reddish palette is because of the fabric having that on it. And I may use the fabric throughout the journal. But honestly, I don't know that it's going to be a really big deal. I think it'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of detail to the centers of these. They just look kind of plain. I'm just adding a couple circles or dots to kind of make them look a little bit more realistic. Realistic. There we go. So has anyone found any good shows to binge watch these days? Joan and I were talking about how Netflix just really is disappointing with their crappy lineup. and we were talking about I don't know whether it was Joan and I or if it was someone else. We were talking about the orange. Oh, I was thinking it was on another live I was watching. Oh, okay. I have a Prime membership from Amazon, but I don't know if I can get the Prime movies. I haven't really tried. But everything is 2, 4, 6. Everything is so expensive these days, like memberships for anything. And I just don't know. Now, the petals on these do have some glue on them, but I'm just letting them kind of be popped up a little bit because I want that 3D effect. I usually don't do a cover first for the simple reason that I don't want it to get messed up as I'm using let me see if I can use this one. I don't know where I would. Maybe here. That would cover up the other one. I know Martha was talking about that yesterday, that StreamYard was possibly, she wasn't 100% sure if it was just for her or for everybody, reducing how many hours you could use on theirs. I'm using the OBS Center. I have an OBSBot camera, and they have their own studio, and I am using it. So I don't know how to like add people to it or anything. So I think that I'll just save this one for my individual lives, and then perhaps later on when I'm doing lives with where I invite guests, I'll use one of the streaming service. Yes, they have a bunch actually. I have the OBSBot, I think it's called Mini 2 Lite, and it didn't cost me very much. I think it was $150. I wish I had paid a little bit more and gotten the remote control, but it's okay. Or I don't know if they have a wireless one, but this one is wired, so I have to keep it wired to my MacBook, and it's not a problem or anything. It's just that I didn't for some reason I wasn't expecting it to be manual. I was expecting it to be Wi-Fi. So they have a bunch though, Linda. They have different video cameras. Little cameras you can get for streaming. Okay, well, we have 7 on there, and that kind of looks good. I may add some more later, or I have some, where did I put that? I have a little package. Where did it go? My little package. Ay. Is it right here? Yeah, I'm in disaster mode again, and I talked to a lot of, I was talking, well, I'm not talking to, but hearing people say that they've really benefited from organizing things. But I think right now, where I'm at in my artistic journey, I don't really want to take time to organize until I can get my shelving. That way I can put away stuff that I don't need immediately, and then the other things can stay close to me. So, okay, well, I don't know what happened to my little thing that I had with some leaves in it. So I may add leaves later, just to kind of give it something else. I mean, I could definitely make some leaves. Let's see what kind of green I like. I like this green. And these are watercolor markers, in case no one, or some people saw me do this yesterday. But basically what you do is you just go over the lines or the color, and it makes a really soft design. And if you go, I mean, if it goes wonky, it's okay, because you're going to be using a black marker to outline it anyway. So there's one. Let me see if I have some other pieces I can make a leaf on. I really only have to put down one side. I turn off, well, I have a, tripod thing, but and so that's how it points down. Hi, Mom. What you doing? Were you going down or coming up?
Going down.
Okay. I'm just working on my journal here.
Did you have your shot today?
A shot? For what, Mama?
I thought you had your shot on Monday.
No. I don't take it until Tuesday. Why?
I just thought maybe that's why you didn't get up.
No, I was really tired, I think, from the hour change, to be honest with you.
It takes us a while.
And
I was something to Gabriel. Oh, doesn't bother me.
No, you know Gabriel.
Doesn't bother him.
It's not bothering him, but he's probably taking a nap. I didn't, my knees hurt me so bad this morning for some reason. I don't know if it was because I was laying in one position too long. And so I took a pill this morning. I don't know. Adrian was fussing at me because I was telling him that the water he gave me yesterday, and he said I'm just making it up. But and I said, I don't know if it's my water bottle, or if it could be the water. He said it came from the refrigerator.
Well, the water's fine, but you can't. If you want a good taste in water, you gotta run it a while.
Well, if he puts it in the refrigerator, it should be okay, shouldn't it?
I guess if it's fresh when he puts it in, but if it's water that's laid in the pipes,
And I tried to explain
no
that to him,
good.
and he gets mad at me instead of understanding me and says I'm just making it up.
Because when I get my bottle of water at night, I usually run like 2 bottles and flush the toilet and then get my
Yeah.
bottle of water. And then it tastes good.
Well, that's what happens when you have copper pipes, right?
So if you don't run it, the same way with my tea, if the water hasn't been running for a while, it doesn't taste good.
Even if you boil it?
Yeah, well, he always puts it in a microwave, which is
Oh.
fine.
Oh. Well, I don't know. He seemed to
But
want.
I think the microwave doesn't make it hot enough.
He seemed to think that I was making it up, so I don't know.
But anyway, it's good. I drink it anyway.
You're-
There for a while, like when he would give it to me, it would taste like bergamot a little bit. But then now the last couple mornings it doesn't.
Well, do you like bergamot?
Yeah, I'm fine with it, but I just didn't quite understand why the same tea bag
It's okay, Martha. You're
would
fine.
have a different taste.
Mmm.
It's just, generic Walmart black tea that Adriana got me.
Uh-huh. He was saying, too, this morning he'd ordered his food, some things he needed, and evidently they either didn't have something else and he didn't like that kind, and so I'm not sure what the story is there.